everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and I'm Tammy. Tonight we're going to go back to 1988, and I've always considered myself a big rock and roller as far as I really like my music loud. I like the song to have a message in it, and it's got to be a song that makes me want to dance. Back in the 80s, though, were a different time for music. You had still some Southern rock, a lot of that going on in the early 80s. You had some heavy metal bands that came along. Some of them were really good, some not so much, or in my opinion anyway. But then there were some pop songs or alternative rock, I think more a pop song type thing. And there were a few pop songs that I actually really liked. And so the one that we're going to play tonight is a pop song, and it's sang by Paula Abdul, and the name of the song is Straight Up. And I just love this song. I love the beat to it, the lyrics to it, and everything. So we're just going to play it tonight. We're just going to get right to it. Again, we're doing Paula Abdul's 1988 Straight Up. Song has just got the best, cutest little beat to it, and Paula Abdul is such a great dancer anyway. Sometimes if I look at like I'm looking off in space, and bobbing my head when these songs are going on, I'm actually watching the video, which I still haven't figured out how to get on here so that you guys can see it too. But one of these days, when I get some time, I'm going to get that figured out. But anyway, she's such a good dancer, and she's just her voice in this song and just everything about it is a great song. And even though back in the day I was probably a little bit embarrassed that I actually liked a pop song because it just wasn't cool back then for a lot of people, but there were a few that I had tucked away that I really did like, and this was one of them. And now I'm old enough and I can admit it, and yes, I liked some pop music. But we're going to get right back to it. Again, we're doing 1988 Paula Abdul, Straight Up. And I got a little bit of ditty. You can kind of tell what the song's about. She's just straight up telling the guy, hey, this is the way it's going to be, or you're not going to be with me, kind of thing. I always thought it was a tough little song. And it's one of those songs, too, I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me a lot. I can go back, and now that I'm older, I can go back and I hear a song, and I can almost tell you just right where I was when that song was popular. It's just weird, and but, I can tell you what boyfriend I had at that point, that kind of thing, just seems like certain songs take you back to those places, and this is one of them for me. But anyway, before Paula Abdul was a pop singer, she was a cheerleader for the LA Lakers, and a dance and dancer. Later, with her dance moves, she became an in-demand choreographer, which went over well with MTV before starting her own career as a singer. Then after singing, she was a judge on the American Idol. We can all remember that. She was there when Simon Cowell was on there. But anyway, she has a couple other ones that are really good too. And if you guys like her, we'll play some more music of hers. And you just have to shoot it in the comments for me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, we done the 1988 hit Straight Up from Paula Abdul. We're going to go for the evening. And so I'm going to say, like I say every night, be sure to hit that little red subscribe button if you like our channel. And be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. Peace out.